Greg Gutfeld of Fox News openly says that he is not in favor of disabled children having access to education. And I don't want to hear shit about it's a joke. He's being sarcastic. He's making light of something. It sooner or later we have to be able to hear what these people have to say and take what they say as what they mean. You guys don't get to say that every horrible, horrendous, grotesque thing that a conservative says is a joke. He said it. He fucking meant it. Here he is saying it.
About their plan for education in America. I don't hear them talking about making sure disabled kids have access to a public education. I don't hear them talking about impoverished kids.
It.
I know you are. Thank you for admitting it in such a public forum. They want to end up privatizing it. They want a voucher system, which means that kids who can't get to those schools, don't have enough money to, or frankly want to go to public schools, won't have access.
And this is what the era of Trumpism has produced. It has produced an openness to say the quiet part out loud. Because now we're in an era of fascism. Tom, we're not in an era of fascism. We're still a democracy. We're still a representative republic. We still have our freedoms. We are in an era of fascism in the United States of America. We have a president who is openly defying court orders. We have a president who is openly defying a co-equal branch of government who was literally put in place to have checks and balances on the other branches of government. And the president said, fuck you. I don't have to listen to you. We have a president that's rounding up legal citizens in this country along with non-legal citizens in this country, and he doesn't fucking care. Detaining legal citizens for hours on end. We have Republicans across this country taking books off of school shelves, telling teachers what they can and can't say in classrooms, what lessons they can and can't teach in classrooms, what books they can and can't show in classrooms. We have women's bodies being controlled through the legislative process at the state level and probably soon to be at the federal level. We have a whole host of words that you can't even say if you're a federal employee. Do you know that right now you can't say woman or women as a federal employee? It's on the banned words list. And here comes Greg Gutfeld, and he says the quiet part out loud. Yeah, we're opposed to disabled children having access to education. Why do you think he said something like that? Because it's the fucking truth. Because the far right wing in this country, the MAGA wing, the people like Greg Gutfeld, the people who wear the red hats and support Donald Trump, they think the same way people like the older millennial think, who infamously, I would assume, is the correct way of putting it, said on a live that he is in favor of throwing disabled and elderly people off of mountains because they serve society no purpose. This is what they think. Only a few of them have the balls to say it out loud. Now, granted, the elder millennial, he needs some priming before he says it out loud on a live, but this is what Trumpism has produced. It has produced the quiet part being okay to be said out loud. And you're seeing it more and more and more. Welcome to the fascist states of America.